What does it actually take to become a professional football player? Millions of kids around the world wake up every single day with the exact same dream: walking out into a packed stadium, wearing their favorite club shirt, and playing the game they love at the highest level. But as you probably already know, the harsh reality is that less than 1% of aspiring footballers ever make it to the top. So, what separates the players who reach the big leagues from the thousands of talented players who get left behind? Before we dive into the blueprint, take a look at this quick stat. According to our YouTube analytics, over 97.6% of you watching right now are actually not subscribed to the channel. If you want to improve your game, master football tactics, and learn what it really takes to go pro, hit that subscribe button right now. It takes 1 second, it's completely free, and it helps the channel out tremendously. Now, let's break down the journey of becoming a pro. The first pillar you need to understand is tactical intelligence and spatial awareness. Many young players think that to become a professional, you need to be able to do 50 step overs, flick the ball over defenders, and score flashy goals for social media. But if you watch elite players like Kevin De Bruyne, Sergio Busquets, or Thomas Muller, their greatness doesn't come from doing tricks. It comes from their ability to scan the pitch before they even receive the ball. Tactical intelligence means knowing where the space is, understanding your coach's tactical system, and making the right decision in a split second. A player who makes the simple, effective pass 9 times out of 10 will always be chosen over a player who tries a dynamic dribble and loses possession 5 times a game. The second major component is fundamental technique under pressure. Anyone can execute a perfect first touch, a clean long ball, or a crisp pass during a relaxed training drill with no opponents around. But professional football is played at a breakneck pace with aggressive defenders closing you down in milliseconds. Your technical fundamentals, first touch, short passing, body orientation, and weak foot control, must be completely automated. If you still have to look down at the ball to control it, you are already too slow for elite academy football. Professional scouts look for players whose first touch naturally sets up their next action, taking them away from pressure and into open space effortlessly. The third critical element of reaching the professional level is physical elite level conditioning. Modern football is faster, more demanding, and more intense than it has ever been in the history of the sport. You are expected to cover anywhere between 10 to 12 kilometers per game, performing high-intensity sprints every few minutes while maintaining peak decision-making skills under extreme fatigue. Physical preparation isn't just about running laps around track. It requires a structured approach to functional strength, plyometrics, explosive acceleration, and injury prevention. Your core stability and balance determine how well you can protect the ball against physical defenders, while your mobility prevents muscle strains during a dense match schedule. Furthermore, nutrition and recovery are no longer optional. They are essential tools for performance. Elite youth academies enforce strict sleep schedules, hydration protocols, and balanced nutritional plans because recovery is when your body actually builds strength and adapts to training loads. If you're eating poor food, sleeping 6 hours a night, and skipping stretching sessions, you're actively giving an advantage to the player competing for your spot in the starting 11. The fourth pillar, and perhaps the most underestimated one, is elite mental resilience and discipline. Talent will open the door for you, but your mindset is what keeps you inside the room. The path to becoming a professional footballer is filled with constant setbacks, severe rejection, bench time, tactical criticism, bad performances, and potential injuries. Thousands of exceptionally gifted players fail to go pro simply because they couldn't handle the psychological pressure. When a scout is watching your match, they aren't just looking at what you do when your team is winning 3-0. They are watching how you react when you make a mistake, how you respond after getting tackled hard, and whether you work back to defend when your team loses possession. Do you put your head down and complain to the referee, or do you instantly react and work twice as hard to win the ball back? Resilience means continuing to work with maximum intensity when nobody is watching, staying patient when you aren't starting games, and maintaining complete belief in your ability through every obstacle. The fifth step in the blueprint is understanding the mechanics of scouting and networking within the modern football industry. Playing well in your local Sunday league or school team is a great start, but if the right eyes aren't on you, your chances of getting scouted remain extremely low. You need to position yourself in competitive environments where academy talent recruiters actively operate. This means playing at the highest regional level possible, participating in recognized showcase tournaments, attending official club trials, and utilizing modern digital tools. In today's football landscape, building a clean, professional highlight reel showing your tactical awareness, off-the-ball movement, and technical consistency can get your profile in front of certified agents and scouts across the globe. However, keep in mind that highlight videos only get you the opportunity. Your actual performance, consistency, and work ethic on the pitch are what secure the contract. You must treat every single training session as if it were a trial, because you never know who might be standing on the sidelines watching. Ultimately, turning pro isn't a miraculous event that happens overnight. It is the compound result of thousands of unseen hours of disciplined work over many years. It is about sacrificing leisure time, choosing extra training over hanging out, pushing through fatigue, and staying relentless when others quit. The gap between an amateur player and a professional isn't just talent. It is consistency, obsession, and the willingness to do what 99% of people are not willing to do. If you truly want to make it, stop waiting for the perfect moment or for luck to find you. Start optimizing your technical drills, fix your daily nutrition, study high-level tactical analysis, build your mental strength, and take full accountability for your development starting today. The journey is long, brutal, and challenging, but for those who refuse to give up, the reward is playing the beautiful game on the world's biggest stage. Apply these principles, stay disciplined, and take your game to the next level.